Hello students, welcome to online class. In today's class, we'll start with the first unit of the subject, that is Introduction to Auditing. Okay, before starting with the auditing, we'll discuss regarding the meaning of accounting. Accounting is what? It is a systematic recording of financial transactions which take place in business. Or else you can say as recording of financial transactions of a business is known as what? Accounting. Okay. In order to get a true and fair view of these business transactions, auditing was introduced. Now we'll understand what is this auditing is about. Okay, see, auditing is an what? It is interesting concept. Okay, if you concentrate well and if you will be attentive. Okay, so let understand what is the word audit means. See, audit is an English word, okay, which is derived from Latin word that is audire, which means what? To hear. Okay, now what is this to hear? How it is connected to financial transactions of a business? Okay, that will understand one by one. Okay, see, earlier business used to be in a small size. Okay, so very less transactions used to take place. Therefore, an auditor used to listen all the transactions of the business. So for that purpose, they have given the meaning of audit as to hear. As auditor used to listen all the financial transactions of the business, okay, the meaning of audit was to hear. Okay, but nowadays business has broadened. It's all transactions are increasing, that is business has expanded, which in turn resulted in what? N number of transactions. So many inventions and innovations are taking place in business and in auditing. So therefore, auditing means what? It is verifying all the transactions of the business. That is to verify. That is what auditor will do. He will verify whether transactions are recorded according to accounting rules and regulations or not. And he will verify these financial transactions with the help of the vouchers, bills and financial statements. This includes what? Verifying accounting books. Accounting books means verifying profit and loss account, verifying balance sheet, verifying transactions related to vouchers, verifying bills and invoices. Okay. So we'll understand this with the help of the example. If an accountant has entered a transaction in profit and loss account, okay, if he shows in profit and loss account, if he enter any payments, then his payments will be verified with the help of what? With the help of bills or the invoices. If he enter any incomes, then those will be verified with the help of any of the vouchers, right? So these kind of verifications will be done on the basis of proof. If there is a proof for financial transactions which take place in business, then those entries will be considered as true and fair. If there is no such kind of proof, then it will be considered as a fraud. Okay, so in order to verify whether accountant of the business has entered financial transactions in a true and fair manner, then it will be known as auditing. Okay. Now, next comes is meaning. Auditing is an examination of accounting to ascertain whether financial statements gives a fair and true view of financial position and profit and loss of the business. The same one as I have told you. Auditing is what? Nothing but examining or checking the books of accounts, watches of a business and business records with a view to what? To test whether or not the balance sheet is properly drawn up or transactions are properly drawn up so as to show a true and correct view of all the transactions of the business. Okay. Hope the meaning of auditing is cleared. The next concept comes is definition of auditing. According to R.K. Mouts, auditing is concerned with the verification of accounting data, determining the accuracy and reliability of accounting statements and reports. So, as per the definition, auditing is what? Verifying books of accounts, watches, bills, invoices and other business records to check what? To check and report upon what? The facts regarding the financial condition disclosed by the balance sheet and net income, which is revealed by profit and loss account. Okay. Next comes is objectives of auditing. See, earlier objectives of auditing was what? Only to check the correctness of receipts and payments. Okay, but it is changing with the advancement of business techniques. So, therefore, objectives of the auditing have been classified into two types. One is main objectives, which is also known as primary objectives, and the second one is subsidiary objectives, which is also known as secondary objectives. We'll understand these objectives one by one. First, we'll understand main objectives of the auditing. The main objective of the auditing is examination of account books or accounting books. Okay, see, in order to match watches, bills and invoices with the accounting transactions which are entered in the accounting books, okay, is the one of the objective, that is the main or the primary objective of the auditing, as we have discussed while discussing the meaning and the definition of the auditing. Okay, then the second main objective is verifying financial statements, that is to check that given data of balance sheet and profit and loss account presents what? True and fair view of financial position of the business. If it gives true and fair view of the financial position, or whatever the information given in the financial statement is true and it gives a fair view, then it will be considered as the true and fair data given by the business. Okay, so verifying financial statement is another main objective of the auditing. Okay, next objective after primary or main objectives, it is secondary or subsidiary objectives. The first subsidiary objective is detection and prevention of errors. It means what? To find out and prevent the mistakes which are done in financial statements. See, mistakes are unintentional. Okay, they are not intentionally done. Okay, so here the objective of auditing is what? To find out the mistakes which are done in financial statements. Okay, that is in balance sheet and profit and loss account, that will be identified and it will be prevented so that it should not be repeated in future again. Okay. Next secondary objective is detection and prevention of frauds. Now fraud means what? Intentionally done. The transactions which are intentionally manipulated will be known as what? Fraud. Okay, it is intentional misrepresentation of financial information. Intentionally they misrepresent the financial transactions. That will be known as what? Frauds. So another objective of the auditing is what? Detection, that is finding out such kind of frauds and preventing them, that is to see that it should not repeat in future again. Okay, now fraud, what kind of a fraud will take place? It may involve like manipulation, then falsification or alteration of records or documents will be known as what? Frauds. And even you can say the misappropriation of assets, then suppression of effect of transactions from records or documents, then recording of transactions without substance, that is without a proper proof. Okay, then misapplication of accounting policies or accounting rules and regulations, okay, will be known as what? Frauds. So finding out such frauds in accounting transactions and preventing them so that it should not repeat in the future is one of the secondary or subsidiary objective of the auditing. With this, we'll finish today's class and the other things we'll discuss in the next class.